श्री कामेश्वर महादेव की जय, सामवेद भक्तविंद की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, महाशिवरात्रि की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। आजानुलम्बितभुजो कनकावदातो संकीर्तनेकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विशाम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। नमो नलिनेत्राय वेणुवादविनोदिनी राधाधरसुधा पाञ्चालिनी वनमालिनी राधे वृन्दावनाधीश्ये करुणामृतवाहिनी कृपया निजपादाब्जदास्यं मह्यं प्रतीयतां भक्तविहीना अपराधलक्ष्ये किप्चास्य कामाधितरङ्गमते कृपामयि त्वं शरणं प्रपन्ने वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So first of all, I want to pay my unlimited Danvat pranams at the lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma Nitya Leela Pravisham Vishnu Pad Ashtotasha Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and at the lotus feet of Nitya Leela Pravisham Vishnu Pad Ashtotasha Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Shri Raman Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Leela Pravisham Vishnu Pad Ashtotasha Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Shri Vikram Goswami Maharaj, and all the assembled Vaishnavas, exalted Vaishnavas who are residing here in this Guru Parampara room. To my Danvat pranams to all of them, and to the assembled devotees, please accept my Danvat pranams. So, Gopeshwar Mahadev Pranam Mantra. Everybody knows Vrindavan. Do you know the meaning? Should I read it? Meaning?
You can explain more, no problem.
So, Vrindavan Vanipate, Jai Som Som Mole, Sanak Sanatan Sanandan Naradeya, Gopeshwar Brajvilasi Yugangri Padme, Prem Prayach Nirupadi Namo Namaste. Vrindavan Vanipate. So that means who is the gatekeeper of Vrindavan. Vrindavan means all the dham where Krishna is residing, he is the gatekeeper. So he will not let any foreign elements enter into that dham where Krishna Leela is going on. You understand, or you want translation?
Yes, I understand.
So then, so Vrindavan Vanipate, Jai Som Som Mole. So Shiva is always having like 4-day moon on his head. So why he is having this? So there is a story like, you know, Daksh Prajapati, he had 27 daughters, Daksh Prajapati. So, he married all of them to moon, Chandrama. So Chandrama was loving only the eldest daughter, Rohini. And he was not taking care of all other daughters. So they all complained to their father, "Oh father, our husband does not love us and he's neglecting us, ignoring us. So, we don't like it." So then Daksh Prajapati said, "Oh Chandrama, you should not do like this. So you should love all of them equally." So then, but still Chandrama was not doing, he was not loving all the wives. So then Daksh Prajapati gave him curse that you will have Kshay Rog. Kshay Rog means tuberculosis, you know. Tuberculosis, the body starts fading and weakness and emaciation and everything. So then Chandrama, he went at the lotus feet of Mahadev. So Mahadev took Chandrama and put him on his head. Because Mahadev, when there was churning of ocean, then the Kalkut vish came, Kalkut poison. So Mahadev, he drank that because nobody else was doing it. So he drank that. So, but he kept it in his throat because if he will take it in, then his Ishtadev is residing in his heart. So that will hurt him. So he kept it in the throat. That is why he's called Neelkant Mahadev. Neel means blue. So poison was blue, no? Anybody who gets poison becomes blue. You know? You know?
Anybody getting poison?
Anybody who gets poisoned becomes blue.
Oh.
Yes, they become blue.
Blue.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So then,
It's always like this.
yeah. So then Mahadev had poison here, so his throat became blue, blue color. So that was like a ornament for him, not like a bad thing, but like increasing his beauty, And but it was very hot, like it was burning him so much. So that is why he kept Chandrama, because Chandrama is cold. Moon is cold, so it will give him cold feeling, some relief. So then Mahadev also, when Shri Vaman Dev was measuring 3 steps of land. So he stepped the first feet, and then he broke the layer of Brahmanda. So there was Virja river, and the Virja river, the water came from that Virja river, from that hole. So Brahmaji took that water in his Kamandalu, because that was auspicious water because Virja Nadi separates that world from Brahman. You know?
Yeah.
So then Brahmaji took that water in his Kamandalu. Kamandalu, everybody knows?
Yeah.
So then Kamandalu, and then if Brahmaji will give all the water in this Brahman, then whole Brahman will sink, because it was so powerful, so like with so much Shakti and so force. So then Brahmaji, Shivji took that water, because it was the lotus feet water of his Ishtadev. So he took that water in his Jata. Jata, you know, no? Hair locks. So he took that water there, and now Shivji was very cool, because again that burning was there, so he was cool with moon and Ganges and also his Ishtadev lotus feet water. So he was very happy. So then Shivji took out one lock of hair, and that was Ganges in this world, in this Brahman, in this earth planet. So that is called Ganga. And in Swarglok it is called Mandakini. And in Naraklok it is called Bhogvati. So then the Shivji is a symbol of destruction, Tamogun. He is a presiding deity of Tamogun. So what happens when the devastation take place, like at the end of one day of Brahma and at 100 years of Brahma, like when the 100 years of Brahma finishes, then everything is pralay. Like everything is water. But when one day of Brahma, so that time, the whole planet, whole Brahman is like burning on fire, like hot, like you've seen or cow dung. If you burn it, then it is so like hot, or wood when it is burned. So whole Brahman was like a hot oven, and everything was burning for 100 years. And then there was rain. So rain was like as thick as an elephant trunk. Thick rain, falling for 100 years. So everything became water, water, water. Like Bhulok was merged into Bhuvalok, Bhuvalok was merged into Swarlok, and like this, all the planets there was water, 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 nothing else. So first it was burning, and now there was water and water, and so everything was finished. Like all the lives were finished, all the 84 lakh species like were finished, and all the pancha tatva like the earth was finished, and air and ether and fire and everything was just water. So after that, and everything, all the jivas enter into Mahavishnu's lomkop, pores. They enter into that, and when again there is creation, Srishti, Rachna, like again there is creation of this universe, then all the jivas come out, and then again there is like then what happens? The Mahavishnu, the like some see in Braj there is Krishna and Balram. In Vaikuntha there is Sankarshan, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna and Anirudh, Chaturvyu. You know? And then, so that Vaikuntha, Sankarshan expansion is Karnodaksha Vishnu. That he resides in Virja Nadi, and he is lying like this on Shesh Shayya. And Lakshmi ji is pressing his legs, and he's from his lomkop or from his mouth there are many brahmans emanating. When he breathes and when he breathes out, there are many brahman coming out, and they are floating in Virja like small balls. You know? Do you know the Brahman chart? Anybody knows?
Brahman the chart?
That chart. Oh, you must understand. Without that.
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
Yes.
Of course we know.
Okay,
we
okay.
saw so much.
Yes, like this.
Of course, but could be all planets.
So then you've seen the Brahman floating
Yes,
in
yes,
the
of course.
Virjanagar.
Yes.
So all the Brahmans are floating. So that Karnodaksha Vishnu, he enters into each Brahman and enters on the low part of that Brahman as Garbhodaksha Vishnu. Second expansion, second Purush, and then that second Purush enters into each Jiva as Paramatma. Third expansion. So, and then one more expansion is Ananta Dev. On his hoods, the whole Brahman is lying, resting. So this Brahman is resting, and anything you don't understand, please ask me. I don't know because how much you know everything. Like.
Theoretically, somehow how much we can with our brains.
So, so this Ananta Dev is holding the whole Brahman, and it is like he feels it's like a grain of mustard seeds. It's so light for him, and he's working, and he has many thousands of mouths, and with each mouth he is chanting Krishna's name and telling his qualities, form and leelas. So more he chants, the more they become, and he thinks that I will speak this much and then it will finish. But the more he chants, then more it becomes. So he's endless.
And who's listening to him?
Like he's just chanting, and like Shivji, he has snakes around his neck.
Yeah.
He has snakes around his arms as armlets, and this. He wears snakes on his feet, and here when he wears, and that Ananta Dev is telling him his Hari Katha.
Oh.
all the time.
Acha.
So he's hearing Hari Katha because Shivji is totally intoxicated with Krishna Katha. Like he wants to hear all the time. So if he's not hearing, then he's telling Parvati Devi all the time Hari Katha. So either Kirtan or Shravan. So Shivji cannot live without Hari Katha. So when Sanatan Goswami, he was in Vrindavan, so Shivji was listening to his Hari Katha, and then Sanatan Goswami thought, he was in Govardhan, so he thought that so many mosquitoes, I should go somewhere else. So Mahadev was hearing every day Hari Katha. So he said, no, please don't go, I will make this whole area mosquito free. And then, so that Chakleshwar Mahadev. So then here in Vrindavan, when Sanatan Goswami left where Gopeshwar Mahadev is, and he came to Bankhandi, so Mahadev also came as Bankhandi, this place, and he was listening to Hari Katha. So he's the Vaishnav Nam Yatha Shambhu. So he's the topmost Vaishnava. Like he's a leader of all the Vaishnavas. Vaishnav, the Shivji. Because he's always worshipping, like in Sadashiv Lok, he's always meditating on him and chanting his name and hearing about him. Like he has to do destruction work because that is his job. But he has like no interest for this. He has only interest for Krishna Katha. So like, a farmer, if he has some field, like let's say it's grains, he sows some grains and wheat grain. So when the wheat grows, then the rest of the husk he burns. He takes out the wheat grains, and rest of the husk he burns, and then whole earth is banjar. Banjar kya? What is banjar?
Natural compost?
Not fertile.
Not fertile, okay.
Because it's burnt and it's finished.
Empty.
So then again they take the tractor, plowing the land, and then again sowing the seeds. So Shivji is doing that work. Like he is destroying, because after this pralay, he is destroying the whole Brahmand. And then there is again new Srishti, and Brahmaji does that, and he is sowing the things and jivas, and then by the glance of Mahavishnu, like Karnodakshay Vishnu, he glances, and in his eyes there are some rays which goes through Shiva Linga, and then the Prakriti, the Prithvi Devi Prakriti, she takes that rays and she becomes pregnant, and she gives birth to Mahat Tattva. So Mahat Tattva is Ahankar. So first element, when again new Srishti is formed, so that is Mahat Tattva. Mahat Tattva is given birth, and then later on all other elements are formed, 16 elements, and then later on all the jivas are formed, like different jivas with big ears, elephant, striped, giraffe, or deer, spotted, or like we wear dresses, different designing. So similarly, skin is also a cover, a dress. So different color, different designs.
For jivas, different
For
costumes
jivas, yeah. Like for, let's say, a sparrow will have wings and different type of eyes, this, that, so like that. And like, let's say a fish, so fish will have some other special features to swim in water. So like this, Brahmaji is doing that, but actually the causal fact is Karnodakshay Vishnu. But this thing, you know, the causal and the nimit karan and upadan karan. What do you say?
Instrumental cause and what else?
Upadan.
Main? No?
Instrumental is Mahavishnu,
Gotcha.
and then material. Like
Yes,
let's
yes,
say a
yes.
potter is
Yes.
making some
The main cause and also like instrument.
instrument. So potter is making with mud, water, and everything, and he has a
This machine.
machine. So he will put the mud and water and do like this and make some like sikora or some diya or some pots or some many shapes like pot, big pot, and like this. So similarly, there is instrumental. The main cause is Karnodaksha Vishnu, but there are some Upadan Karan. So all this they mix up, and then all the jivas, 84 lakh species of life are formed, and then they are like they are coming and going in the pores of Mahavishnu, Karnodaksha Vishnu, coming and resting, and then again forming. So like this it is happening. So Shiva is very, very important, because if the farmer does not destroy that wheat husk, then new plowing can never be done. It's very, very important. So Shiva is a
Если Шива не будет делать свою работу, то есть как фермер в конце, когда он получил урожай, он не сожжет лишнее, или вот это разрушение не сделает, то нового потом урожая он не сможет засадить. Ему надо чистить сначала.
So Shiva is a very, very important like factor in destroying in the helps in destruction of this universe, and also, but he is a very, very great devotee also. So so once Shivji he thought that my Ishtadev is taking birth in Braj, so he wanted to have darshan of Bal Gopal. So he came with his Trishul, Damru, and serpents and everything, and he came and he told the Shodama, "Oh Maya, please let me have darshan of your Lala." So Maya said, "No, oh Baba, where have you come from? You are so like ferocious, and if my Lala, he will see you and he will get so much scared. Like, who is this? And you have interlocks here, and you have all serpents, and you have ash on your body. You have like the graveyard ash, fresh graveyard ash, and you have like you are so ferocious, and you have tilak like this, and Baba, I'm so scared to see you. My Lala cannot see you." So said, "Oh Maya, please, I've come from very far. I've come from Kailash, so please let me have darshan of your Lala." So Maya said, No, Baba, it's not possible." So Shivji started dancing with his Trishul and, "Oh Maya, please give me darshan ki, please give me darshan, please, I want to have darshan." So Maya said, No, it's not possible. So then Shivji said, "Okay, I'm going outside the village and I am just chanting and doing my dhuni. Dhuni is like tapasya. And so whenever you need me, you call me." So then he was chanting outside on Yogi Kund, and so after he went, the Gopal, he started crying. Gopal started crying. He's crying, not stopping. So some gopis said, "Oh Maya, you stopped that Baba, so now your Lala is crying. We have to call that Baba again. Otherwise, Lala is not stopping, so it's very difficult." So Maya said, "Okay, you bring that Baba." So Baba came, and Baba said, "Oh Maya, do you know, when I was small boy, So I used to get lot of evil eye. Evil eye, no? Najar. Huh? So,
Glass,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, little did she was making covered Krishna by black clothes and black spot.
Сейчас она расскажет.
So then, he said when I was small, I was getting all evil eyes. So my mother made one ganda like this kavacha and put in my
Amulet like amulet.
so after when I grew up, then I had locks of hair. So I put that kavach in my hair. So now if you put your Lala's feet on my head, so it is lying somewhere. If you put the feet and it will touch that, and your Lala will become totally disease free. So yeah, it's better to do like that. So Maya said, okay, Baba. So she put the black blanket and black dot and everything and big kajal and thought that my Lala will get so much this thing. And then she put his feet, took out the feet, little tiny feet, and put on the Baba's head. And Baba was so happy. Oh, my Ishtadev, lotus feet. So Baba was really happy. So then Baba said, okay, Maya, I am going outside the village, and whenever you need me, you call me. And when you give bath to your son, then just tap the drain so that I know you are giving bath. So Nandeshwar Mahadev is on a lower level, So whenever she gives bath na Yashoda Maya, all the water goes there on his head, and he's very happy that my Ishtadev this thing. So I'm very happy. So Shivji is like that, and Shivji is always when Shivji got married, then he had a wife called Sati. So Sati Devi, she was once Sati Devi, she saw Ramchandra ji in the forest, and he was crying for Sita Devi. ओ हे खग हे मृग हे मधुकर श्रेणी तुम देखी क्या सीता मृग नैनी ओ खग means खरगोश like खरगोश
Kargosh means crow.
Rabbit.
Кролик.
Rabbit or some land animals.
Yes, кролик.
Yeah. So, O Khag, He Mrag, O deer.
Yes. Like.
O Madhukar Shreni, O this bees, bumblebees. So he was going here and there and talking and asking everyone, did you see Sita? My lotus-eyed Sita? Did you see? So Sati Devi, she said, oh, is this your Ishtadev? So he's all pervading. He should know everything. Why he's crying like this? Like a human being, normal human being. So it is not proper. So is he the same or someone else? So then Shiva kept quiet, and then Sati Devi thought, I will take a test whether this is the same Brahma, Parabrahma, or someone else. So she took a form of Sita Devi, and she went in front of Ramchandra ji. So Ramchandra ji turned back, she went back, then he turned this side, then she went this side, he turned this side. So like this it was going on, and then he asked with folded hands, Ramchandra ji, oh Mata, why you are going alone in the forest? Yeah, where is Shiva, where is Mahadev? Why you are alone in this forest? Then she understood that he knows everything. So she came back, and then Shiva he asked him, did you take the test? And she was so much ashamed of herself. She said, no, I did not take test. So she was telling lie. So that is why the Gurudev used to say, you should not never tell lies to Guru. So as a result, what happened is that Shivji was doing yagya, and Sati Devi was supposed to sit on his left side. So he said, no, now you have taken form of my Ishta Devi, so you are my mother. So you have to sit in front. I cannot give you seat next to me. So then she was quite, feeling bad, and so one reason was this. And then one day Sati Devi was with Shivji, and there were a lot of aeroplanes going in the sky with demigods. So Sati Devi asked Mahadev, oh Prabhu, where are they going all? So Mahadev said they are going to your father's house, Daksh Prajapati, because he has a very big fire sacrifice. So she said, oh, all my sisters will come and my mother's sisters will come, so I want to meet them, please, I also want to go. So Mahadev said, you have no invitation. So she said, like to father's house, you can go without invitation. To Guru's ashram, to father's house. So then she wanted to go, so Mahadev, he sent his das, his anuchars with her, and they went to the father's house. So there nobody welcomed her, like even the father did not talk to her, mother was just slightly talking, sisters little bit talking, and she was quite upset. And then she saw in the fire sacrifice there was no place for Shivji, because all the demigods, they get a place in the fire sacrifice. So then she was very upset, and then she ultimately thought of giving up body. So she jumped into the fire, and with her yog bal, she got burnt. So everyone was quite disturbed, and the fire sacrifice was stopped, and someone gave information to Mahadev, oh Mahadev, Sati Devi, she died, and like this. So Mahadev, all his Rudras, they all came, and they were destroying everything. Destroyed the whole yagya, and cutting head of Daksh Prajapati, and beating someone with hand or something, breaking their teeth or something like this, like destroying everything. So then ultimately all the demigods went to Mahadev and they said, please forgive Daksh Prajapati and let him have, just forgive him. So then Mahadev, by his mercy, he got a head of a bakara, goat. He got head of a goat, and then everybody else became okay. So Mahadev, he went into his deep trance for thousands of years for samadhi. So then then all the demigods, they were quite worried that if Mahadev will not marry again, then how this Srishti will go on. So then this Sati Devi took birth in from the womb of Maina Devi, Himalaya's wife. You understand? Himalaya's wife. So then when she was small, then Narad Rishi came and told her that, oh, your husband will be Shiva, and you have to do austerity for him. So she started doing austerity, and she was just on to leaves or only air, like this, for thousands of years. So then all the people, they thought that they should get married, otherwise, it is a problem. So then Narad Rishi came and told Daksh Prajapati, oh Himalaya, that you should get your daughter married to Shiva. So then they said, okay, if he is the right choice, then we will make her married. So then when in India it's called Barat. You know Barat?
Yeah, Bharat.
No, Barat.
Baran?
Barat is when the groom side they come with Lord Bing Bang on a horseback, and
Okay.
you've seen in Shadi,
Ну, это, yeah,
any
yeah,
marriage?
this kind of parade, like parade, yeah?
Bara-
Parade, yeah.
Barat,
Like,
Barat. So then, when so Mahadev, he came. He was sitting on a bullock. Oh, what do you call? Bull. He was sitting on Nandi, and he was. His appearance was so ferocious, like all the snakes and ash and skull bone mala, and he was literally like everyone got scared. And so Himalaya Parvati Devi's mother, she said, "Oh, I will never marry my daughter to such a person. Oh, it is too much. I will die with her and climb down from a mountain. I will jump into ocean, but I will never marry her to him." So then everyone was so upset, and his like procession was like someone, all the bhoot pret. So someone had one head, someone had two heads, four heads, and someone had no head.
Ой.
So, and they had fresh blood, and it was so
Zombies like,
ferocious. So then everyone, and on the other hand, they invited Vishnu and other demigods. They were quite
Mm.
elegant and nicely dressed and very. So everyone thought, "Oh, what kind of groom is this?" So then Narad Rishi came and he said. He told Maina Devi and Himalaya, "Oh, please don't worry for your daughter. This is the only groom. Otherwise, your daughter will never marry anyone." So then they were pacified, and then they did the marriage, and so like this it happened. So they say on this Shivratri, either it is the birth of Mahadev or it is a marriage of Mahadev. Maybe both. So that is why, and also maybe he drank poison on this day. So that is why in India this is the tradition that at night of Shivratri, 4 prayers are there. So in 4 prayers they do Abhishek. Abhishek
Special
or
for evening time or morning time?
no, at night. Night, starting from night. So
You're
they
sleeping.
so because Shiva, he drank poison, so if he will sleep, then his poison will go everywhere in his whole body. So they give him bath so that he keeps awake and it doesn't sleep. So whole night there he's giving bath today.
А почему Вайшнав тогда утром приходит, а только вечером именно ночью?
So they do Rudra Abhishek.
Ну, потом обсудим.
Rudra Abhishek, like with a like this one, this thing they constantly give milk or water to Shiva.
No, for
on his
morning
head.
time. Same thing,
No, they give at night because morning he's awake, but at night he might sleep. So in order to make him awake,
Such some tapasya.
tapa. So this Shiva, this is a very very auspicious tithi because it is giving it has many whole factors, many reasons for it. So that is called Rudra Abhishek. So some people do all 4 prahars of night. Some people do 1, 2, 3 like this. So Shiva is then Shiva and Parvati, they got married, and now they have no place to stay because Shivji is staying on Kailash in the lot of ice, snow, and he's sitting on a snow bed and with his Bagambar, the lions, tiger skin. So he's sitting with that and nothing on top, naked, and like maybe some bagambar sometimes, and all snakes and everything, and he is doing tapasya. And Parvati Devi, she doesn't have a home. to stay.
But
After
garden?
no garden, nothing. Only snow. Kailash is so cold. It has only snow. Like Russia has so much snow. So
Kailash more expensive.
Kailash more, more. All the time snow.
Like what today day for Shivaji open for
Kailash.
Kailash open? Или вот
Yeah.
звезды, или вот
А
for...
ты говоришь, скорее всего, все вместе.
Он сказал вместе.
Open, but nobody can
Бывает,
reach Kailash, you know.
танец, вот он пришел туда, или рождение его, или вот
Да, она сказала именно.
But they say nobody can, if they climb up on Kailash, they cannot do, they have to come back. Some mystic power is there and they cannot go.
They cannot enter Kailash?
No. No.
Or somebody die hard.
They
enter and
die.
die.
They die.
Many people just
Nobody
die.
can.
Nobody can go
Nobody
there.
can, yeah.
So they have built a road also from to Kailash, but to a certain point, and after that they have to go and they can never reach there.
Like they feel so tired.
So then Parvati Devi, she said, okay, I want to have a house at least, I should stay properly. How can I live in the snow, and it's too austere and I want to live properly. So then Mahadev, he built a golden roof, golden earth, golden walls everywhere. So he built that house for her. And then when the opening ceremony was there, then he called Ravana. And he was a Mahapandit. And so he had an opening ceremony, housewarming ceremony.
He was Brahmin.
He was Brahmin.
Ravana was Brahmin.
So Ravan, he came and then he asked for dakshina, like donation. So then he said, okay, give me your house.
He liked it.
So Ravana, he took that house, and then again Mahadev had nothing, only snow.
And also was heard, like Prabhuji said, because of her desire to have the house,
Yeah.
that is trouble is came. Prabhuji one times explain it.
Yeah.
Because she have this desire, and Shiva, he tell you, you see,
Yeah.
because of your desire, you're not hearing me, you want this opportunity,
Yeah.
so much trouble came.
Yeah. So much trouble came and nothing was achieved.
Yes.
So then Parvati Devi, she had son Ganesha, Kartika. Kartika was the older son, and then Ganesha. So Ganesha, how he had an elephant head, you know. Once Parvati and Shiva, they were having some meeting, and then they said, don't let anyone come in. He told Ganesha to sit out and don't let anyone come in. But Ganesha, there was someone and he allowed him, and then Shiva had to cut his head because he disobeyed him. So then Parvati was crying and crying. Then Shiva put one elephant's head on his trunk. So that is why he has a elephant trunk. Elephant ear,
Да, а потом поставил.
elephant ear, everything. So, huh?
We just translating.
So then, this is Mahadev's like family, but
Why has the snakes?
snakes because they are Anantadev, like they're telling him Hari Katha, and plus also he wants that like his Ishtadev is like he does never smears chandan. He smears the graveyard ash, fresh ash, because nobody uses that for Vishnu. So and he takes the ark flowers. You know, ark is which has white milk. Cannabis indica.
Cannabis, yes. What he
Cannabis, that flowers. People offer that. Then they offer bhang leaves. Today in Gopeshwar they were having bhang leaves. And then bay leaves. And like the things like this because and he never uses some fragrant flowers. So,
feels like
because
everything is for Vishnu.
and Tulsi,
Lotuses.
Huh?
Somebody gave him lotus.
No
a
idea.
lotus is actually not his this thing
For
because
Shiva.
because
He's like very humble.
so he's not using any fragrant flowers, any beautiful flowers, all things which are rejected, so that his people don't give him, his devotees don't give him that, so that his Ishtadev will not be deprived. So he's using all those things. So he's never using any itra, like perfumes, and he's like austere.
А что ж тогда им
А
предлагают?
потому что видишь, как
Синчуэнзи.
слуга, как
Ну
севак,
да, да.
севак был.
Same.
Because he's Sevak Muto.
Махапрасад, Халтуриш
And humility,
Махапрасад.
humility,
Humility,
humility.
So much humility.
Which flower he using?
Говорит,
Bhang,
Отвергнутые цветы, он все
Отлава.
Rejected flowers.
Like red color.
No, red color, Durga Devi is using red color, Durga Devi. Like cannabis flower, cannabis flower, bael leaves, bael fruit, like that. And he likes bael,
Но он они
you know,
just
berries, yellow berries. Today they were yellow berries,
This physalis?
small
Physalis, this.
yellow and green berries.
Acha.
So he likes that. So, so Mahadev, he really likes bael leaves. So anybody will offer like 3 bael leaves, 1 in the center and 2 on side, and they should not be cut like whole. And then if you offer that, so he is very happy with chandan. And if someone writes Krishna, Hare Krishna, then he's dancing. He's dancing.
Такой шарик, она один.
So on the leaves you write with chandan. You take some chandan and on the leaves you write Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
So in this way devotees can worship him.
Yeah, of course.
And bell leaves also can offer.
Bael leaves we can offer. So
For next time we will
and
go
also you should offer always like the Charnamrit of Krishna to him. He's very happy. And some prasadi cloth.
there. Да, просади
Prasadi cloth of Vishnu. Oh, very happy. Dancing.
Какой счастливый.